Look, you mentioned something about the tools in your previous thoughts about this transformation that your client went through and how to choose the right tools for you. So we spoke about your expertise in AI.
Yes.
How do you think AI can help people with their personal or professional goals?
Yeah, I love the question so much. So there's a few ways in which even simple AIs can help you today. But let's actually take a step back first before I go into that. Artificial intelligence has actually been around us for quite a while now. It hasn't really been brought to the mainstream until ChatGPT came on the scene, and they made about a year ago now. And people are like, wow, I can't believe how amazing this is. But AI, if you look at the apps you use on your phone, most of them have some form of AI embedded in it. Even like Google, when I send an email, it sometimes gives you options to complete sentences and words. That's artificial intelligence, essentially. Now that we understand it's been around for a while, let's take a look at what's actually available today. There's a lot of stuff available, right? From meditation apps that leverage AI to give you the best recommendations for your settings and for your desires and goals and objectives, weight loss apps that use AI as well, intermittent fasting apps, and so on. So that there's a plethora of those. But then there's also ChatGPT, which of course most people know about. It's a tool where you can essentially go talk to a bot. Now you can talk with voice as well, but mostly with text. And how I have seen it help people, especially in the professional setting, is that it can almost act as a mentor and a coach in some regard, but it can help you refine your cover letters, your resumes, your LinkedIn profile, any of your professional information. You can take what you have, go to ChatGPT, give it some prompts, and it can give you a better version of what you had before. Now, the key with artificial intelligence is that it's only as good as two things: the data you give it and the prompts you give it. Meaning that the data is like whatever information I feed it, right? If I give it no resume and I give it no information on me, of course, it's not going to be able to create anything that's relevant to me. So the better the input, the better the output. But the second part, which is something that people have been ignoring, in my opinion, for a while, is that prompt engineering or prompt knowledge. So I can go to ChatGPT and say, hey, here's my resume, give me a result, and it will do a fine job. Or I can go in and say, okay, here's my resume. I want you to act as an HR director of maybe this corporation and give you some details, and essentially tell it how you want it to act. So then it can give you a result that's much more specific to your unique needs. And I keep coming back to this word uniqueness, right? We have to understand that we are all unique, which means that everything that we do in life has to at least understand that part. So if I go to ChatGPT and I just use it generically, then it's not going to help me in my unique case.